Hello everybody, welcome back to week 2 of your virtual gymnastics sessions. Today we've got our superstar demonstrators back that are going to help us. And as always, we're going to start off with quick warm-up and stretch. Alright, so everyone standing up in a space, make sure it's nice and safe. And let's start off with running on the spot. So off you go, jogging on the spot. Lovely stuff. You don't need to go super fast, just try and keep yourself moving. You don't need to get knees up or anything like that, just make sure you're moving on the spot. That's all we want. Alright, keep it going. Let's get that blood pumping. Alright, and keep jogging. Circle one arm round. Circle one arm round. Yeah, so I would circle it forwards. Try and keep your arm nice and straight as you circle it. Keep yourself jogging. Good stuff, well done. And let's circle the other arm forwards. Good. And let's circle both arms forwards. Both arms, both together. Lovely. Try and keep arms nice and straight as you do it. Keep yourself moving, keep yourself jogging. Good stuff, keep it going. Alright, fantastic. Let's have jumping feet together. So squeeze your feet, nice straight legs, push through your toes. Keep those heels together, heels together. Heels together, thank you. Good stuff, well done. Okay, can you stand in a star shape for me? And you're going to swing your right hand to your left foot and then your left hand to your right foot. So swing side to side. That's it. So swing those arms all the way around. Lovely. Good stuff, well done. Okay, standing up again, and this time hopping on one leg. Pick your favourite foot and hop on that one. Good. Again, trying to keep nice straight leg. Push through your toes when you do this one. Good stuff. Well done. And let's swap feet. Hop on the other foot. Excellent. Again, we're pushing through those toes. All right. Fantastic. Okay, the last thing we're going to do of the warm-up part is we're going to do pike fold, walk to front support, and then walk your feet up, okay? So you're going to stand with feet together, fold down, put your hands on the floor in front of your feet, walk your hands out to front support, and then walk your feet up to your hands, keeping arms and legs super duper straight. Okay, so 5 of these at home, please, everybody. You guys can do 4 more, you two demonstrators. Lovely stuff, well done. Keep it going. So nice straight arms, nice straight legs. Good warm up this one. 5 in total. Good. Make sure we hit a nice front support shape in the middle so we're not sticking our bottom up in the air too much. Not letting your belly drop to the floor. Nice line from shoulders down to feet. Good stuff. Alright. So now we're going to move on to the stretch. Okay, so stand with your feet together, arms by your sides, and look up at the ceiling. And look down at the floor. And look up at the ceiling. And look down at the floor. And look over your left shoulder. And over your right shoulder. And left shoulder. And right shoulder. And shrug your shoulders up. And down. And up. And down. And roll your shoulders forwards. Good. And roll your shoulders backwards. Awesome, well done. Okay, stand with your feet slightly apart, hands on your hips, and we're going to do hip circles. So on big circles, keeping legs nice and straight. One big belly at the front. Good. Really squeeze those knees, no bendy legs. Okay, circles the other way. Good, keeping feet flat on the floor. Alright, okay. One hand on your hip, other arm up by your ear. And we're going to do teapot stretch, so reach over to the side and pour mum and daddy a drink. Yes, I choose tea. That is the correct one. Other arm up and reach over to the other side. Good. Nice straight legs, feet flat on the floor. Fantastic. Okay, keeping feet apart, stand up straight with arms by ears. And you're going to fold halfway down, make a table. Good, keeping back nice and flat. Fantastic. And fold all the way down, hands on the floor. Good, and hold that stretch. Keeping legs nice and straight on this one. You'll feel the stretch behind your legs. Very good. Okay, on your knees. And let's do happy cat. So on this one, you want a nice dip in your back. And big smiles because we're happy cats. That's lovely. And angry cat, round your back, hide your ears. Good, so you want to try and squeeze your ears on this one, but looking at your hands. Good. All right. Lazy cat, arms in front, bottom up in the air. That's it. So you want to try and push your shoulders down to the floor on this one. Looking at your hands, good. And stretchy cat. Push up tall, keep feet squeezed together. Feet squeezed together. Good. And curly cat, try and touch toes on your head. Or get as close as you can. Fantastic. All right, that's going to do it for our warm-up. So let's move on now to the next bit. All right, in this part of the video, we're going to spend a bit of time working on the skills for our virtual badge testing at level 8. As you can see, we've got a different superstar demonstrator with us today, so thank you very much for helping. We're going to go through all 10 skills. We're going to show you how they're done in case you're not sure what they are or quite how to do them. I'll give you a few coaching points to hopefully help you out. And we look forward to seeing all of the entries that you send in. Okay, the first skill we're going to do is jump full turn. So if you want to show us a full turn, sweetheart. Lovely. So as you can see, when she's in the air, her feet are squeezed together, her legs are beautifully straight, and her arms are by her ears. If you do 2 more, this is what we're looking for. Yeah, so we want you to be in a nice straight line in the air and a nice landing shape at the end. All right. So something looks like this. Very good. Lovely, well done. If it looks that good, then I'll be very impressed. Okay, the next skill we're going to do is backwards walkover. So I happen to know this demonstrator loves back walkovers, so she's very much looking forward to showing you this. So prepare yourself to be impressed. This is what we're looking for. Arms out to the side, leg up, arms by ears, backwards walkover. Wonderful. Just like this. Look at that smile. Awesome. 2 more, sweetheart. As you can see, halfway through, she is actually hitting splits. That is obviously ideally what we would have. Now, I know not everyone's going to be able to do that, so that's absolutely fine. What we're looking for really is for you to start with your leg off the floor, to bend backwards and kick over in one fluid motion. If you can do that, then that is all we're looking for at this stage. All right. Okay. The next skill we're going to do is backwards roll to handstand. Now, for this one, obviously this is space dependent. Not everyone might have enough space for this one. Thankfully, our demonstrator does. When you do this one, I would recommend doing with straight arms. If you don't have enough space, it might be easy to try. You can go, sweetheart. It might be easy to go with bent arms and arms by ears. But that's what we're looking for. And obviously, no beating up the sofa when you're done. Let's go again. So, like I say, space dependent. Nice straight arms. That's lovely. Fantastic. Could you just try one? I know it's going to be really strange, so I know you never do this. Can you try one with bent arms and hands like by ears? You know how to do backward roll with hands by ears? Just try this one and see. This is another option, just in case you haven't quite got enough space or if you can't do it straight arms. That's fine. Thank you very much. But obviously the first one is what we're looking for. Okay, next skill we're going to do is Japana, or also known as straddle fold. So you're going to sit in a nice straddle shape with nice straight legs. Look at those legs off the floor. That's fantastic. Fold down, chest on the floor. This doesn't get any better than this. Okay, this is what we're looking for. As close to being flat as you can. Obviously, there's a little bit of time, so it have to be completely flat, but this is what we're going for. Hold for about 5 seconds, and then you can sit up. That's perfect. I think that's all we need to say on that one. Obviously, keeping legs straight and toes pointed is a given. Okay, the next skill we're going to do is handstand hold on the floor, and this has to be held for a minimum of 5 seconds. So let's see how long our demonstrator is going to hold this one for. If it's a good one, we might be here a little while. That's it. So up to handstand, you can go up as controlled as you like and hold it still. Once you get up to handstand, obviously you can start counting. We're looking for a minimum of 5 seconds. This is a lovely handstand shape. You can see it's a nice straight line from hands all the way up to toes. So if it looks anything like this, we'll be very happy. All right. I'm sure we could have held it long, but that's, yeah, fantastic. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so that's what we're looking for the handstand. All right. Next up, pike lever hold. This is a bit of a tricky one. You're going to sit down on the floor in pike shape, hands either side of your legs, and then you're going to try and lift yourself off, staying in pike shape. Look at this, lovely. Now, you probably won't be able to get this far off the ground, but just try and lift yourself so that your bum and your feet are slightly off the floor and try and hold it nice and still, okay? And again, we're looking for you to hold for about 5 bananas, okay? So you will know how to count to 5 bananas by now, I'm sure. All right, next up is going to be dish rocks. So this one, I'd like you to do with arms by ears. I know it makes it a bit more difficult, but I'd like arms by ears for this one. And 5 dish rocks in a row without stopping. So just like this, keeping arms by ears, keeping head still, nice straight legs, feet squeezed together, and obviously nice dish shape. All right, that's what we're looking for on this one. You're going to really have to work your belly muscles. You have to squeeze your belly, squeeze your bum, squeeze your legs to get this one. But I think you should all be able to manage. Okay, the next one is one-handed cartwheel. Okay, so, I mean, it's a cart with one hand. I'm sure our demonstrator will show you nicely, just like this. Okay, now, different people put different hands in front. I think, do one more for me, sweetheart. Just to show, I think if you put your right foot in front, you should put your right hand down. And if you put your left foot forward, you put your left hand down. Different people do it differently, so I don't mind if you do right foot and left hand, or left foot and right hand, whichever way around is fine. What we're looking for, though, is to try and get as close to the cartwheel as we would do if we had both hands down. So nice straight legs, obviously feet apart, and feet going up towards the ceiling, not going around the side. Okay. All right, we've got 2 left to do. The penultimate one we're going to do, you're actually going to need a bit of equipment in the form of a skipping rope. So if you just grab a skipping rope, lovely. And what you need to do is 3 double skips. So a double skip is where you swing the rope round you twice in one jump. Okay, and you've got to do 3 of those. They don't have to be connected, but if you want them to connect, you can. There you go, just like that. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. A double skip, and you need to do 3 lots of the double skips. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. The final one we're going to do is we're going to do press-ups. Okay, now before I tell you how many to do, there's just a couple of things I want to point out with the press-ups. Firstly, we're going to start in a nice front support shape. Head, you can see, is not tucked all the way in. Head is in line with the rest of the body. That's the first thing that I want us to try and do. The second thing is when you bend your arms, I want you to try and keep your elbows in by your sides, just like this. Okay, so not elbows out to the side, elbows in, and you're going to keep that nice strong shape. Okay, that's lovely. And you need to do 10 in total. So I'm not sure exactly how many you've done, but our demonstrator will stop when she's done 10. So this is what we're looking for, working those arms. Lovely stuff. Trying to keep that shape. Perfect. Okay, well that is it for all the shapes for this level, all the skills for this level. Hopefully that's helped to clear up any questions that you had and give you a few things to think about when you're doing the skills. And we very much look forward to seeing all of your entries being sent in. Thanks a lot to our Superstar demonstrator, and we'll see you soon.